Hey guys, this is going to be a get ready with me video. I am in my garage right now because this is actually where my hair station's at. So this is where like all of my hair products and stuff are at. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get on in. So me and my husband and then my friend who just got engaged, we are taking photos at a barn and then we're gonna go out to eat, so we're doing that. So this is my hair. It's definitely getting a lot longer. At my wedding it was like here, so it was like super short, but I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I do. So I use so I'm a professional hairstylist. For those of you who are new to my channel and don't know, I'm a professional hairstylist, so I have professional products. So I'm just using a hot spray on my hair. So if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the mirror like directly right in front of me. So I pretty much just kind of, the light doesn't come out very well, but whoa, I don't know if y'all just saw that, but it's like spraying everywhere. So I kind of just do that. Mainly focus on my ends because that's the part that is really needed. So once I kind of do that, I take a brush, brush it. So like I said, if I'm kind of looking off a little bit, it's because, oh, I don't want to zoom in. It's because, I'm looking in my mirror. So yeah, this is probably a new spot that I have not recorded. So this is my garage. So you can kind of see it's kind of a mess, but a garage is going to be kind of messy. So, and then now what I'm doing is I'm pretty much just parting my hair. So I kind of wear my hair kind of in the middle, kind of off middle. That's kind of where I parted. It used to be on the side, and I'm going to wear it on the side probably today actually. So I kind of just section my hair when I do this and just use clips. Now I'm obviously gonna speed up this video because otherwise it's gonna be like a super long video of me just curling my hair. So yeah, once I do that, I kind of take the spray y'all, I'm sorry, I like cannot talk today. I kind of spray it just on each section as well. And then I'm just using the Remington curling wand. I believe I got this from like Target. I have multiple other ones. The one that I really like is my professional one, but I can't do that on my own hair. So this is pretty much just how I curl it. I use this. I don't put it on like a super high setting because it doesn't need to be on, because like, I don't know if y'all can see. It's really hard to see because my hair is so blonde. Like it's not even toned yet or anything, which when I go back home, I'm gonna get it done by my friend who's also a hairstylist that I miss so dearly. So Megan, if you are watching this video, I love you, I miss you, and cannot wait for you to do my hair again. Now you guys are probably like wondering like why I don't want to get my hair done out here. Well, because I don't know anyone out here, and like I don't know like how good they are, and like I don't trust them. I have to like trust and know the person who's doing my hair before they do it, which I know that's probably weird, but like being a hairstylist, I want somebody who actually knows what they're doing, because I've had issues with my hair before to where people have left the bleach on too long in my highlights and my hair is broken off. So I just get really nervous. So, and this girl, my friend Megan, she did my hair for my wedding. Like she colored it and she also styled it as well. She did a really good job, and we're gonna do some really pretty highlights and stuff when I go back, just because I want something different. I was supposed to go back, so the week that we went to Disney, I think I told you guys this in the video, like my couple videos back, I believe. We were supposed to go home for 2 weeks, and that's when I was actually gonna get my hair done, but it didn't work out. So fortunately I'm not able to, but if we go back home soon, then we'll be able to. So I pretty much go side to side when I curl my hair. So I kind of just part it down the side and then kind of just take sections. So I take sections like this and then sometimes split it in half, and I'll put it like in my mouth or something. Oh my gosh, I give up. So normally I would do like a tighter curl, but I'm kind of wanting like a looser curl because we're taking pictures by a barn, and I'm just wearing like a little, like a really cute dress. I'll show you guys my outfit when I get to it, because I'm gonna do also a makeup portion. So this is gonna be like me doing my hair, and then I'll be doing my makeup as well. So yeah, I'm excited. And then we're gonna go out to eat tonight as well. Yeah. And I don't, normally I have music playing when I'm doing my hair, but I don't, because I don't want to get copyrighted. And going through like the whole like process of like putting, like if you use music and going through that whole process is just a pain in the butt. So it's just easier if I don't play music and just like speed it up and like insert some music that I'm able to use, that I've used on a few of my other videos. So I kind of like curl them all, and then I kind of push them over to one side. It kind of just depends like what I'm in the mood for, because sometimes I'll go on this side as well, like when I can't see. So like when I get to that point, I start in the front again, and then and for those of you like wondering, so this color here, like this like kind of reddish, or like this dark blonde, I guess is what you would call it, for those who like aren't hairstylists, that is actually my natural hair color. So this white like platinum color is actually not my natural. So here's a story. I used to be platinum all over, like from the roots all the way down to the end of my hair, which I loved it. It was so pretty. Like I had so much fun with it. It was amazing, and it was super, my hair was super healthy too. So like we just kind of gave my hair space. I was probably platinum for 2 years, I want to say 2 years all over platinum. And then I started doing like some fun colors with like in there with it. So I would do like a balayage of like blue, and then I did like a pink, green, and like purple. Like I did all kinds of colors like in the bottom half of my hair, and like my roots were still platinum, so that looked like really pretty. I think the favorite one that I did was the blue, and then I think I also did purple at one point. I'm not sure, but I did that. And then I did a shadow root that was like a little bit darker than my natural hair, and I just didn't like it because it was too dark, and it was just too big of like a dramatic change, I guess, from what I had. So then I did some highlights and went back all blonde. And then for my wedding, I had a little bit of regrowth, but I was growing my hair out because I wanted it longer, and I didn't want to have like all platinum hair for my wedding. I just didn't, like I wanted to have like some dimension in there. So I wanted to have dimension in my hair. So I let it grow out, I should say. And then my friend Megan, who did my hair for my wedding, I used to work with her as well, so I really got to know her and stuff. She did it. We kind of just did we just made it look really pretty. Like we did some lowlights and highlights, like made it super silver, like toned the bottom half of my hair, made it really silvery. So I really enjoyed that, and I definitely do miss that. But now that I'm glad that it's super long, now it's just the point of, yeah, so that's why I haven't done anything with it. Like much. the hairspray that I'm using, literally nothing too fancy. It's literally just what I had, so okay, when I get to my top layer of my hair, I actually curl it very different than I do the front. So I actually start from the back, which I know that sounds really weird, but I like, just because my hair, it's just weird. So I always just start from the back and work my way forward. And I kind of leave about like an inch or so of my ends out so they're not like super curly. Because I don't like them to be like, sometimes I do. It just kind of depends like on the kind of look I'm going for. But this kind of curl look, I'm going for kind of like a loosey, like beachy wave, I guess. So you can probably see why I curl my back half first, because I have a face frame and my top layer is actually just a tad shorter because I do have some outgrown layers in there. So it's just different and I just really hate it right now. So I'll kind of show you guys the trick that I do. It's also, I have this one. I have a front triangle piece. This is working. So the kind of trick is what I do is when I get to my front piece, I kind of pull it back at an angle and curl it that way. That way it's not laying flat in my face. So that's kind of what I do. And I kind of try to go all the way to the root as well, because if not, it's just gonna like drive me nuts. And then I leave it back like this to cool, and then I kind of just like mess with it. So yeah. Ooh, that's poofy. But it's kind of poofy, but it will flatten out and be super cute and curly. Kind of like these curls are what I'm going for, but the top is just kind of crazy right now, but it will calm down. And then I'm going to take a teasing brush with a little bit of hairspray. And then if you just kind of take it on your roots, it's gonna help with those flyaways. It's a little trick I learned in beauty school there. Works magically. And then I'm just gonna take my hair and just kind of part it where I want to part it. Ow. Okay. All right. And that is how I curl my hair. I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so this is going to be the makeup portion. So this is going to be my more in-depth of a makeup routine. So you can see I just got done curling my hair and I'm wearing a headband tonight, so it's not gonna be perfect, but I just use this little tiara that's from my bachelorette party, and I just literally use it as a headband to pull all my hair back because it keeps it nice and tight and out of the way. So I already went ahead and used lotion. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, since I'm doing a full face, is use my Tarte base tape that I mentioned in my last one. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but this is from my Ipsy and I really enjoy it. So there's actually a mirror like right in front of me, and then there's one on the side of me. So if you guys see me looking at both of those and not the camera, do apologize. So usually with the primer, I kind of just take it and just rub it in with my hands because it's just primer and it smells really good. Like I've never really used primer, but I really do like this primer. And for me, since my skin's so sensitive, there's only certain makeup products that I am allowed to use, and Tarte is actually one of them. So if you guys see me use a lot of Tarte products, that is why, because they're safe for me to use. They won't like burn my skin. Like Tarte and like Clinique are like my two top. So I actually do have both of those. So I have the Clinique Even Better makeup in the colors 01, and I have the Tarte BB cream. It has SPF in it, and it's in the color Fair. I'm actually going to use my Tarte one because I like the way this one looks because it's more of like a softer look. So we'll go ahead, and I usually kind of put it on the back of my hand. So you can kind of see it's kind of like a creamy like color. It's kind of creamy. And I normally just use a beauty blender, or sometimes I use a brush. So I have two, so I'm just using this one. And yeah. So we are actually, I don't know if I mentioned it in my first half of the video, where we're going. So my friend just got engaged, which I said that in my last video, so you guys know that already. We planned on taking pictures at this barn here on base anyway, but she didn't know that she was gonna get proposed to, so now it's kind of like engagement pictures, I guess, slash a photo shoot. And I also wanted to take pictures at this barn. I was gonna hire a photographer to it, but I was like, well, why? Like, I thought about it. I was like, I have a really nice camera. We're both going to take pictures. I'm taking pictures with her camera, so there's not really a need for me to hire a photographer if I have a really nice camera that they would already use. So I kind of just use this brush to kind of cover up, just kind of go over it just to make sure it's all blended in. But yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight. And then we're gonna go out to a restaurant, have some drinks, and then I have to work in the morning, so obviously we're not gonna drink too hard or anything like that, but go out for dinner, kind of celebrate, because this is her fiance's last weekend here for a while, because he's getting deployed. So kind of sucks for, like, it sucks like being deployed, like, because I've been there, I've done that. It's not fun at all. But I was back home, and California's her home state, so it's a little bit easier. She's got her friends and family with her as well, so that helps out a lot. And she's working a lot more this summer, so that's gonna help her out a lot. So yeah, we're just kind of going out celebrating that. So I already pre-wetted my beauty blenders, and then the next thing I'm taking is my Tarte Shape Tape. I actually have two of these. This one's in Fair Neutral, it's my newer one, and then this is my older one, it's light. I really like this, but I'm gonna use my new one, which is Fair Neutral. And I just kind of take this under my eyes, so like this, and then I go on my chin, and then I kind of do like a V in between my eyebrows. And this one's just slightly darker, so I kind of just add just a little bit, because this one, I think I actually got this one when it was summer, because this one's just a little bit lighter or darker, but I think they changed it up because they didn't have light when I went last time. So then I just used a different beauty blender. It actually got really wet, and then I kind of just go underneath my eyes. Whew, okay. So that's what that looks like. And I'm using two different beauty blenders. This one is actually my favorite one. This is one, I believe, from Marshall's. It's actually a silicone one, so it's not, or it's like latex free, which is nice because I'm actually allergic to rubber, which literally sucks. So I can't wear like any rubber gloves or like like use anything that has rubber in it on my face, because if not, my face will like freak out. So okay, I use that, and then the powder that I use is just Airspun, and I just use the translucent extra coverage. So I just use this dual foundation slash camouflage brush. I got this in my makeup kit in beauty school, and I kind of just take it and put it underneath my eyes to kind of bake the underneath of them. Well, I don't know if you guys can see this powder like flying off, but it's crazy. Another reason why I really like this Tarte BB cream is because it looks natural. So like, I don't wear a whole lot of makeup on a daily. I just kind of do I kind of just do, sorry guys, there's like streaks and it's driving me nuts. You guys saw that, so you saw what my everyday makeup look was on my work. So that's pretty much all I wear on a daily. So I do that, I let that sit, and then I do my eyebrows. So I just leave this out. Some people use beauty blenders for under the eyes. I use that small brush because it's useful. So for my eyebrows, I use the Maybelline New York Brow Define and Fill Duo in the color Blonde, I think. Yeah, Blonde. So I will definitely not be talking during this part. But you guys saw me do these last time, but I already feel like so much better now that my eyebrows are on. Like, y'all, look at these. I like my left one better because the hair just grows in a better direction. So, you know, you can't please everything. It's just whatever. So normally I kind of just take this side. Okay, before I get them too messed up, I just take a clear mascara and put them over it to kind of help lock them in place. And I'm just brushing back out. Okay, so now that like sped up is done, we'll continue. Sorry, I'm very like particular about my eyebrows, so it really drives me nuts if they're not almost perfect. So that's what everything looks like so far. I don't know, my eyebrows are like just really irritating me today. It's not working how I want them to work. Have you ever had that like bad eyebrow day for real? Like, I guess they look fine. I don't know. I'm just being too picky. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to curling lashes because that is most important to curl those babies. I have a little bit of mascara on, so it's kind of sticky. So I really like the Colossal Big Shot. So that's what that looks like. I don't know why it's not focusing. I'm sorry. Okay, so then after I do that, I usually do a second layer. So I'm using the Tarte Man Eater, and this came from my Ipsy. If you guys watch my wing team, you see a lot of these products. Okay, oh, there you go. So I'm gonna put this on. Okay, and then after I do that, we're gonna do some eyeshadow. So my skin's actually really clear, so this angle is horrible. So I'm gonna show you guys the ones that I've been obsessed with are these Stila liquid eyeshadows. I don't know if you guys have ever used these, but they're freaking amazing. So I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this palette. Love it. Oh, I better put this powder away before I spill it. You can see I'm very disorganized here. So I like to keep the plastic on it to keep it nice. So I have a few different brushes. This is like when I got my makeup set through beauty school, they gave us a lot of makeup brushes. So for a base, I'm just gonna be using this second color here. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. Okay, so that's what that color looks like on, if my camera will focus. So now my dress is kind of a bluish dress. So I'm not gonna use this bright blue because that's literally obnoxious. So I'm kind of gonna keep it neutral because I have a lot of colors going on in my outfit. So I think I'm gonna use this color right here, I think. And I'm just using a eye contour brush, so like kind of an angled brush, and kind of just dipping that in my corner. So, it's very annoying. Okay, so then, oh girl, I look good. Sorry, that was a little obnoxious. And then I'm gonna take my brush from my Naked 3 palette. Ooh, what color? I kind of want to put like a slightly darker color in my crease, but I don't want to go like too dark. I think I'm gonna go for like kind of a sparkly color, and we're gonna go with, camera, work with me here. We're gonna go with this color right here, I think. Yeah. I'm just using the fluffier side, so kind of dip it in and then kind of just shake it off, and then let's see, we'll just do it in here. So we're gonna go right in here with it. So that's what that looks like. It's just kind of like a slight difference, but not like a whole bunch. Just enough to kind of darken it up just slightly. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for that, and then I'm gonna take this base color again and kind of just go right underneath of it, just dabbing it though, just kind of brighten it up. So that's what my eyes look like. I really like that look. I really like that. So I just put slightly, oh, there we go. Okay, and for my inner corner, I'm actually not gonna use this palette because this palette doesn't have a really pretty color that I'm looking for. Ooh. In my Morphe 25B palette, so I don't know why I pulled this out. Just kidding. Let's see, which color? So in my Tartelette Toasted palette, I seriously love this palette. I smell it every time I use it because it smells so good. I'm gonna use the color S'more, so this very first color. And I'm actually just gonna put this in the corner of my eye here. Just in the very corner. And then I'm gonna use the color Cashmere. Kind of dab it off just a little. Then kind of go underneath my lashes. Just in the front though. So, like that. What that looks like. And then I'm just gonna smoke it, warm it up just slightly. Again, with this nice warm, pretty color. So that's my eye look. Super simple, like super natural. I keep it natural colors because that's just how I am. I like it natural. So, and then for my right up here, don't forget, I will get to that. I actually have this really pretty color. This isn't an Alame palette, but let me tell y'all, it's freaking amazing. This color is so pretty. Literally just put it right above the brow. So right in the brow bone. And it's just like super soft. It's not anything too crazy. Like, look how pretty that is. You kind of get like a nice shine from it. And I kind of like to drag it down just slightly to kind of blend it in there. But you got that nice. For some reason, my camera just did a weird thing. So we're going to continue. I'm almost done, I promise. So the next thing I'm going to do, I don't really do bronzer, honestly, to be honest with you. I'm just going to use blush, which I don't really have many blushes. So I have two. These are the two that I have. So one's kind of more natural, one's kind of more brighter. I'm going to stick with this dark one. This is the color Hibiscus. And then I just use this brush. It doesn't really have a name, so. Oh, that is bright. So you know what that means. Take that powder brush. Whoa, that is pink. So we're just gonna wipe some of that off. That's why I don't like to wear blush, because it's just so pigmented. So what I like to do sometimes, if that kind of happens, take a little powder, soften a bit. Like, that's so much better. But like, for some reason, okay. So yeah, there's that. And then the next thing is highlights. So I have two really pretty ones that I like. My favorite one is this Revlon one, and then I have the Ofura highlighter star one. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I think I'm gonna go with my Naked Illuminated one. Like, look how pretty that is. And it comes with this nice brush. So actually, I don't like that brush. I'm using this Morphe M510 brush as my highlighter brush and just putting on the highlight. Alright, that's enough highlight. And then the last thing that we're gonna do is lips. So I'm gonna choose. Whew, this is really hard to choose. I think I'm gonna do a liquid. It's gonna be a nude though. There's just so many to choose from. So I have all my lipsticks like in this little like thing here. So I am gonna start with the nude lip liner, and this is by Bare Minerals, and this is just. Okay, And then we're gonna do, oh, this is hard. I really don't know. It's like a lip gloss. It's a really pretty gloss. Alright, I just want to do this. Let me use this. So this is my Stila lipstick and palette. Alrighty, so that is my get ready with me video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later with my outfit. Bye!